To the park went three little bears, playing hide and seek without a care. Said one little bear,
"Let's build a home, but let's use straw instead of stone."
So the cute little bear built up his home, made of straw and not of stone. He worked so hard that he took a nap, but a wolf woke him up with a rap, rap, rap.
"Who's there?"
"Open your door, I'm a big bad wolf and I heard you snore."
"Oh no!"
"I'll break down the door, let me come in."
"Not by the fur on this berry chin-chin."
"And I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in." And he did. Then he laughed with an evil grin.
Ah! That guy's crazy!
Out in the park went two little bears.
"Well, I'll build a house and I'm not scared,"
said the second little bear.
"And I'll use wood."
So she grabbed some twigs from the neighborhood. Then the cute little bear built her home, made of twigs and not with stone. And she worked so hard that she took a nap, but the wolf woke her up with a rap, rap, rap.
"Who's there?"
"Open your door, I'm a big bad wolf and I heard you snore."
"No!"
"I'll break the door down, let me come in."
"Not by the fur on this berry chin-chin."
"Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in." Then he laughed and he laughed with an evil grin. Just one little bear who was feeling homesick.
"I'll make a house out of heavy bricks,"
said the third little bear.
"It'll be a snap."
So he built that house, then he took a nap. "Open up, open up, open your door. I'm a big bad wolf and I heard you snore."
"Oh dear!"
"I'll break down the door, let me come in."
"Not by the fur on my berry chin-chin."
"Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in." And he tried, then he tried again. Well, the wolf did try, but to no avail. And the three little pigs sent the wolf to jail. They moved into their house made of bricks so strong, and lived happy and safe their whole lives long. Here's the story of the little boy who cried wolf. A little boy who tended sheep, tended sheep, tended sheep, sat on a hill like little Bo Peep and tried not to fall asleep. To pass the time and make some fun, make some fun, make some fun, he cried out,
"Wolf!"
to everyone.
"My poor sheep are on the run! Help! Wolf! There's a wolf chasing my sheep! Help!"
It was just a joke he laughed about, laughed about, laughed about.
"It's so funny that folks came out!"
And he laughed when they began to shout.
"We don't see a wolf,"
said a villager there.
"The sheep are fine. Was that just a dare?" "It was a joke just to pass the time. It's no big deal. It's not a crime." You all look so scared.
One day passed and the boy had a plan, had a plan, had a plan.
"I think I'll do it all again, just because I can."
And just because it seemed like fun, seemed like fun, seemed like fun, he cried out,
"Wolf!"
to everyone.
"My poor sheep are on the run! Help! Help! Wolf! My poor sheep!"
but it was just a joke that he laughed about, laughed about, laughed about. And once again, the folks came out, but when they saw no wolf, they began to shout.
We don't see a wolf anywhere.
The sheep are fine, now that's not fair. It was just a joke to pass the time. It's no big deal, it's not a crime.
But the little boy giggled and thought it was funny that once again he fooled all the villagers. And then one day while tending his flock, tending his flock, tending his flock, the boy saw a wolf and went into shock.
I'd better call for help.
He thought,
Help! Help! Wolf! My poor sheep! Help! Help me! Help me! It's the big bad guy! Big bad guy! Big bad guy! It's the truth, I swear, I would not lie! Please come help me! Hear me cry! Help! Help! There's a wolf! Really! Help!
the villagers heard his crying plea, crying plea, crying plea, but they thought it was a joke, you see. So they had cake and cups of tea. So on that day he came to town, came to town, came to town. The villagers gathered all around, and he said,
I'm sorry that I let you down. I'm sorry that I let you down. I sure learned my lesson. Yay! Okay, Dewey, have you ever heard the story of the lion and the mice? It's a very important story about kindness and friendship. Dad, tell us the story.
Well, okay. It goes something like this. Once upon a time, a lion fell asleep, and while he snored away, two mice saw him and squeaked. One accidentally hit the lion with its tail.
Oopsie, Mr. Lion.
The little mousey wailed. The lion was aghast and trapped the little guy.
Aha! You woke me up, you did. I'll eat you now, small fry.
Oh no, please, Mr. Lion. Here's some good advice. If you let me go, I'll pay you back because I'm very nice.
What? I'm supposed to believe that you, a little mouse, will pay me back one day?
Why, yes, Mr. Lion. Like I said, I'm really very nice. Yeah, he's nice.
I'll let you go this once, but never tell a soul. I'm dangerous, you know, and I could eat you whole.
Gee, thank you, Mr. Lion. I'll help you out one day. He always keeps his promises. That's what people say.
Well, all right then. Grrr. Little mice. Ha!
So, the great big lion let the two little mice go on their way. But that was not the end of the story. Listen to what happened next. Well, the lion went out stalking, looking for his prey. But a hunter caught him in a net and the lion was afraid. He roared and roared so loud that the two mice heard his cry. Grrr.
That's the lion's voice. He's in trouble. Poor big guy. Let's go.
Back and forth and growling so the lion paced about. And when he saw the mice approach, he hollered,
Let me out!
They gnawed and bit the net until a hole appeared.
You saved my life, my little friends.
Well, that is why we're here. Now here you go, big buddy. Big or small, loud or meek, a friend is still a friend. We love to help each other out until the very end. And so you see we're buddies, and that will always be. A lion and his mice, we're instant family. Did you like that, Dewey? Just like you, me, and Holly, we'll always help each other out.
I can run faster than you. Faster than anyone or anything.
Oh, really? Then I'd like to challenge you to a race.
A race? Indeed. What fun.
Once upon a time, a tortoise and a hare decided on a race just for a dare. The hare was very sure he would win hands down, but the tortoise Archibald thought,
That won't get me down.
Hedwig the hare was speedy and Archibald was slow. He almost missed his cue when they said ready, set, go. Slow and steady wins the race. Be like Archibald. He wasn't very snappy, but always gave his all. The hare raced like a bullet at the speed of light. While the tortoise took his time, he had a goal in sight. Hedwig knew he'd win, so he stopped to take a nap, as Archibald was nowhere close to catching up in laps. Slow and steady wins the race. Be like Archibald. He wasn't very snappy, but always gave his all. So the hare fell asleep under a shady tree, and Archie heard him snore as he passed him on mile 3. When Archie crossed the finish line, everyone said, hooray! Hedwig heard the noise.
Well, well, you don't say.
Slow and steady wins the race. Be like Archibald. He wasn't very snappy, but always gave his all. A gold medal for Archibald.
He cheated!
Hedwig cried.
He won fair and square, with a slow and steady stride.
Hedwig now was sad he didn't win the race, but Archie tried to cheer him.
Put on a happy face. It's just a silly contest, not worth a silly fight. Friendship's what's important.
And with that they made things right. Slow and steady wins the race. Be like Archibald. That sleepy tortoise finished first, and he didn't run, he crawled.